Hey, so I had a really rough week and I just haven't been productive because of it. And I figured, why not give myself a makeover and do something different? As for background, I don't really normally put makeup on. I'll just put, for class, just touch up my eyebrows, maybe curl my lashes, sometimes mascara and tinted lip balm. And the reason I don't put makeup on is because, first of all, I feel like I don't look good in makeup. And when I told my friend that, she's like, "You're probably putting it on wrong." And honestly, she's probably not wrong. I'm like super beginner, don't really know anything. But yeah, so I decided to dig up all the makeup that I've had probably since like 10 years. It's really bad, so don't do that, but it's fine. And then I decided to lay it out all over. Oh, I can't change. Okay. Decided to lay it all out over my carpet. Probably not sanitary, but it's okay. I vacuumed yesterday, so we're just gonna try it out. So yeah, so I'm gonna put some music on and just put some makeup on and see where it goes. I've been like binge listening to the Tame Impala new album that came out a couple months back. I freaking love it. But okay, so I just got out of the shower, so I haven't done my hair or anything yet. But I'm gonna start off with this. Okay, it's not focusing. But anyways, it's the Ordinary Niacinamide and zinc stuff. So I'm gonna just put like one drop here. So I usually put 3 drops so I have enough to spread around. And 3 drops works for me. Yeah, in case it doesn't work for you. Don't forget your neck. Next, I'm going to put on it's also from The Ordinary. These are new products that I just got, so I've been trying them out in the month of May. This is the hyaluronic acid, however you say that. So I'm going to layer that also. This is a little bit stickier. So again, just 1, 2, 3. I don't let the dropper touch my face, so I'm not spreading all the germs and the bacteria. A lot of people like pat things on their face, and I don't know how because it's not spreading for me if I do that. So just gonna get every crevice. Okay. Need some chapstick. Great. So next I'm going to put on some CeraVe moisturizing cream, and I'll be back. So I also put some of the moisturizer on my eyelids, so it's going to serve as like my primer. And then next I'm going to put on, this is some foundation that I'm pretty sure I got when I was a lot tanner over the summer. So I'm going to put that on with this little wedge sponge that is a little bit damp. And then I am going to, well, I don't know yet, but I'll start off doing that. Okay, so I was about to put it on, and then I realized it's really, really a lot darker than my skin when I was dabbing it. So I'm going to see if I can find one that's more similar in my shade. So I'll be right back. So I think I'm just going to have to mix a lot of foundations because this is all my mom's makeup while she's at work. She's a lot fairer complexion. She has a lot fairer skin than I do, so they're a lot lighter, but I know it looks closer. This one looks the closest, actually. This one, yeah, okay. I'm gonna try this one, so let's see. Alright, so I don't really know how to put foundation on, so I just like patted it everywhere, and I look really shiny, but I think that's just like the moisturizer still setting in. So I'm just gonna attempt to blend this, and then I'm going to I'm gonna try to see if any of these concealers match my shade. Again, these are my mom's, so I don't know if they're gonna be exact. And then I'm gonna try to set it with some of this rose powder, and we'll see how that goes. And I will be right back. Alright, that was a struggle, but I went ahead and put some finishing the translucent powder on the rest of my skin also because it was looking a little bit oily, so I wanted that matte look. Now, eyebrows. I'm not going to tweeze anymore because it ain't that deep, so let's... Okay, and then I like just go in with this brush, take some dark eyeliner that's not black if you're my skin tone or have that color. And then a lot of people say you shouldn't start in the front, but I actually really like that chiseled look, and then I'll show you why. And I like to just fill it in. Okay, and I know it looks a little bit abrupt, but once I brush it out, it looks a little bit better. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm gonna take this again. I used to have a spoolie, but it got nasty. And then just brush it through. I like this like ending part. I do like it a little darker in the front. Alright, so I have this palette. Don't know which year. It's from e.l.f. So I'm going to try and put a more neutral color on my lids. I'll probably go for like a smoky color, so I'll do like a lighter one in the front and a darker one, and then blend it, and then I will touch it back. So I said I was going to do neutral. Decided to go for purple. Purple is my favorite color, and I don't normally wear it. Purple eyeshadow out. So I figured right now I'm not going out anywhere, so I might as well. So I'm going to start with the lighter color in the front and then work my way out. So I used a thicker brush for that portion. And then now I'm going to use like a thinner one to do a darker color, and starting from this corner, just going inwards. So let's see. Start with this one. I don't normally put eyeshadow on, if you can tell. Last time I put it on was for our winter ball. I'm going to take a light color and like put it under here to highlight my brow bone. Last time I wore eyeshadow was for our winter ball, which is like pharmacy school prom. And it was definitely not purple. It was like a neutral, tan, nude, brown. Alright, I hope I don't look like a clown at the end of this. Okay. Next I am going to try and put on some, I have liquid eyeliner that's really old, so it could be dry. Oh, actually, oh my god, do you see that? It's not even coming down. Okay, so this one's definitely dry, so this one's gotta go. And then, what is this? Oh shoot, this is a really nice eyeliner pen, or eyebrow pen also. Pencil, because it's really thin. I like using gray, I don't know why. But I guess I'm going to try and use this eyeliner, or a less scary looking one. Like this one, or this one, or this one. So I'm going to try and do a little wing, and let's see how that goes. Alright, I finally found one that's not dry, so I'm going to attempt to do a wing. I already just drew this one out. I drew one of this out, and I hope they match. I figured I would actually film this part. because I know eyeliner learning that is the hardest, so. Don't sniff that, don't sniff that. Hi. Alright, so that should be that. My cat is walking around all this makeup. Alright. So I'm somehow going to attach this, and I don't try to tug it too much because your skin looks different like this versus like this. So just a little bit, and then that's how I do that, and then I'm just going to fill that in and then do the same on the other side. So normally I actually do this side first because this is the harder one for me because I don't have as much stability, and I do this one last because it's really easy for me to fix things on this side to match this one. So let's see how this wing is going to turn out. Sometimes I start from the tip to make it pointy, but that did not work, so let's try. I also have two different shaped eyes. Dang it. Alright, so I'm gonna make this one a little stubby because this one's stubby. Alright, I hope that matches. It looks kind of funny because I don't have any eyeliner on, or I don't have mascara on, so I look kind of blind. I mean dead. But let me try. Alright. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes now. And I'll do this side first, because this one's dry. So I generally, the days I don't wear makeup, so like an everyday type of thing, I will just curl my lashes, and it looks really good even if I don't have mascara on, just because they look more like open. So I just got this mascara, and I really like it so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. I'll be back though, because it's gonna take me some time to like take the excess off the wand. Alright, so I just finished this side, and I'm not going to dip my wand back in because there's still a lot of product on it, and I don't want them to be too dramatic, but you can already kind of see like the differences. But I'm going to go ahead and do this side. Hi. Alright, so I try to go really close to my lash line so it looks thicker and darker. This is kind of hard from this angle. I normally hold like the mirror kind of underneath. Oh, don't play with my makeup sponge. And I don't go over it too many times, so I don't do like repeated coats on a daily basis because it already looks kind of dramatic, so I don't want to look too crazy. Alright. And then I like to do a final. Get away from my makeup. So I like to just do like a final, like when I'm looking straight, and just put it on, so I don't know, I feel like it helps the curling. So they don't look like they're just straight up. Do you hear my cat playing with my makeup? Right, so I didn't do that great of a job because they're kind of clumpy, but that's okay. Ain't nobody looking. Hey, please don't knock that over. Thanks! Thanks, squishy! Okay, so next I'm going to... Oh, I didn't even do the bottom. Crap. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do my bottom lashes and then I'll be back.
So generally, if I do put eye makeup on, if I'm going out or something, I don't put concealer at the bottom because I realize that the reason mine looks so weird and looks grayish is because I've always been told, like, oh, use lighter colors. But if I use lighter colors, it gives me that grayish appearance, and I haven't really had a chance to go out and actually get one. But I know NYX and even, or NYX, and that Maybelline one that looks really similar to this one is supposed to be really good. So I wanted to try that one out. But I am going to go ahead and line my top lashes. And let's see. And this is like a super dark one that I like. So I like doing this because here, I don't know if you can see, but like this just, oh, this lighting is so weird. Okay, so this just makes it all look like one color versus here you can actually see my skin color underneath. And this is another way you can do that. It doesn't hurt. I was gonna say something. I forgot, whatever. Oh yeah, I remembered. So I like using this one at the top because after like I've been wearing it for a while and I blink a lot, it gets transferred to my bottom lash line. So I don't necessarily have to put it on the bottom lash line. And I like to bring it up here. Okay, not that far, but oops. Okay, I also like to make sure my corners are nice and lined. Okay, and when I do put eyeliner at the bottom on my waterline, it makes my eyes look smaller, and if I put it underneath, like closer to where my actual lashes are, it opens up my eyes. So I don't know what I want to do yet. Generally, if I go out, I don't put it on the bottom because it's just like a lot of makeup. So for now, I won't put it on, and I need chapstick again. I'm going to apply some lip color. I have this color, and then I have one from e.l.f. that's so old, like all the writing is off of it. But it's this shade. I feel like these shades look good with my skin tone. Oh, it's almost out. That's all it goes. It was only, I think, $2 maybe, so definitely a good buy. But I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. Yeah, I put lip stuff on really weirdly, but this is a Pout Perfector from e.l.f. that I took out of the packaging and I have not used yet, so let's see if it perfects my pout. If I need like a long-lasting wear, I don't put Vaseline on under because it makes it nice and smooth, and if the surface is smooth, it's easier to wipe off, but I don't like my cracks getting lipstick in them. So that's another thing, so that's why I usually like to put chapstick on like way before at the beginning, but my lips are extra chaps on these too, so. Don't smell that. Can't forget my creases. Cat is being so clingy today. Get off my laptop, please. Thank you. Okay. So sometimes I have to reapply. I just put like a dab of water or moisturizer or something on these two parts of my lips because that's where it gets the driest. But now I'm going to go ahead and do my hair.
So I forgot to put highlighter on, so I'm going to do it the way I normally do, which is not the right way, but I don't have my brush with me. So I take this one from e.l.f. and I'll just, as Jeffree Star says, schwink, schwink. And little there, little there, little there, little there. So yeah, that's how I put highlighter on. It's probably actually really gross. I should not do that, but just take it and just go like that. So then I like to go like this. Yeah, my stuff is in 3 different places. That's why I don't have my normal brushes and stuff. I actually really like this e.l.f. Pout Perfector. Okay. Okay, just like in all makeup, the lighting makes the biggest difference. So in that light, that's what it looked like, but here, this is what it looks like. I need to fix a little bit of that lash line at the bottom, like here, but I will, yeah, I'll do that now actually. Just, some people put like a lighter color in the middle, but I don't know, I don't like that because it makes it look like I have eye boogies. And so, since I'm not going anywhere, I decided when I was doing my hair, had a wash day yesterday, that I also forgot my wet brush, and normally that's what gives me like my nice clumps. So I figured, let me try how I used to do with my wide tooth comb. And my hair turned out really stringy and just not really good. I don't know, I just didn't have a really good wash day at all. Just a little bit. Okay. I also didn't really have a great wash day, so I don't know. I think maybe my leave-in conditioner, I might have put the wrong amount, or I just didn't have it, so I haven't scrunched out the crunch yet either, but this is, oh, it's not bad actually. Oh, it looks very greasy. Holy. It looks almost wet. Okay, so I'm going to flip it. And I don't have my tea tree oil that I've recently been using to help me scrunch out the crunch. So I don't have that to put on my ends. I'm not going to definitely need it on my scalp because it's feeling very disgustingly greasy. So let me fluff this side. Alright, let me go pop on some cute earrings. Alright, so I just popped on some earrings to give the illusion that I'm going out. And then I can also put it on this side if I'd like. And I don't normally do my makeup in my room, but I didn't know how long it was going to take and I didn't want to just stand the whole time, so I can put it on this side. Just maybe bring this down. Alright, this is the final look. So if I were to do this again, I really like the eyes, so I actually might, but I would definitely skip the foundation. I'm trying to see, I don't know if you can see it here, but you can definitely see it in person. But it looks super cakey, and the powder afterwards definitely was a mistake because I have so many fine like hairs on my face that I think it would just, I don't know, I don't think the foundation sat very well on my face, and the powder made it worse. So it looks like it's ashy, but it's not ashy. It's like super moisturized. So, and like the highlighter didn't layer well, and I feel like it emphasized like the few blemishes that I do have, and it's bringing attention to it, so I would skip that. My forehead looks fine, or my five head as people call it. So that looks fine. Other than that, I really like the lips. I like the highlighter here, but I feel like I look a little bit oily, so that just might be something that I will work on. But other than that, thanks for watching. Here are my plants. Bye.